it's Erica Laree. Welcome to another weekend vlog. It is Resurrection Weekend. So I hope y'all doing well. I actually just dropped off Ty to head back to school. And I'm on my way to get my car serviced. But I have a little bit of time before I need to be there, and I kind of want to go to like a coffee shop or something, but I can't think of where one is kind of close to where I am. But yeah, I'll probably pull y'all back out when I get to Mercedes. And then I'll let y'all know a little bit about what's been going on. Child, a lot, okay?
I wanna get you all alone now and go hide away from the lights, but I don't dare to, I'm too fragile, and for that I do apologize. Maybe someday we can work it out, but I'm afraid it's too late to try. Baby, I don't dare to love you, and you know the reason why.
Ooh, this joint hard. I don't usually like matte, but this is cold.
Service obviously was covered with your prepaid, and then
I'm so sorry, I fell right under my ear.
and the tire was covered by your road hazard package.
Okay.
So, any questions for me at all today? Everything else on the car looked great.
I watched my videos. I love those. It's so informative.
You might need an air filter with the next service. It was a little dirty, but it didn't really merit replacement today. But that was it. Everything else looked great. All right, that is your copy. My card is on there. If any questions do come up later, you just give me a call. And I need to have you sign 4 different spots so you can get reimbursed. You may get a survey to your email from Mercedes asking how the service was. That pertains mostly to me. So if you could take care of me on that survey, I'd really appreciate it.
I sure will. Okay.
And enjoy your weekend. Have a nice Easter.
Have a nice Easter.
You too. Thank you so much.
Bye. I got all that stuff back there. Please disregard whatever is going on in my back seat. I don't even want to talk about it. But in case you see my lip is a little swollen today. But they did vacuum out my car, which I love. And they washed it, even though it's raining. They did, you know, clean up the dust and stuff that was all on my tires and whatnot. So always love that. Yeah, see how much the service was, and because I have it financed in to my loan payment, I don't have to pay for tires or for my service. Thank God. Daggone Mercedes ain't no joke for that daggone service. So it certainly comes out cheaper for me to just finance it. Especially when you need a new tire. I needed a new front right tire. And it wasn't terrible, but it had a little bit of a bulge. So if I were to hit a pothole the wrong way, it could have potentially been a blowout. So I was like, I don't play those kind of games, honey. Crooked. I games, I was like, go on and hook that up too. Just go on and knock it out. Because I ain't going to see y'all again till the fall. So, with every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. So, story time. Yeah. How about I was trying to volunteer at church, right? A few weeks ago. And I did the background check. The background check come back. It say I'm a felon. A felon. Like, can y'all even believe it? Y'all don't even want to know. For grand larceny. My jaw hit the floor. I stared at that paper for about, well, that email. When I got emailed the results. I stared at that email for about 8 or 9 minutes. Just in disbelief. Like, what the heck is going on? Y'all, I ain't never did nothing. Okay? Not illegal. I ain't never been arrested. I ain't never I'm like, what is really going on? I'm like, my church is gonna think I'm crazy. Y'all, I was in shambles. Like, I can laugh about it now because it's getting rectified. I was in shambles. I was like, what is going on? Like, how do I prove this wasn't me? Like, people go in court every day and be like, it wasn't me. Like, that don't work. What am I supposed to do? How do you even begin to prove that something is not you? So I'm like, this person got my same name and date of birth or something? Like, what is really going on? So I call, because it's back from the next town over from where I'm from Buffalo. And I called a county courthouse, and I'm like, can you give me more information about this? Like, what is this? What was the incident? What was it? Like, they were like, spell your name for me. Okay, what's your date of birth? They're like, yeah, it's a warrant out for your arrest. I was like, well, this is incorrect. Like, this is an error on somebody's part. How do I begin to rectify this? And she was like, I don't know what to tell you, but the first thing you need to do is come and turn yourself in. I fell out, y'all. Like, I was at work in tears. It was so bad. I called my second mom. She is retired PD. And I'm like, what am I going to do? She was like, okay, let me check it out for you. She poked around and checked out some stuff. And after about a week, she was able to get a detective to confirm that it wasn't me. And it still hasn't been fixed yet. But at least I got someone from that end to say, okay, we see it wasn't you. It was a Caucasian woman with my name, but a completely different date of birth. I was so concerned. Because I'm like, if it's on there, like, what if I get pulled over for, like, a broken tail light or something like that? It's like, are they going to muscle me down to the ground and take me down to the, like, courthouse? To the jail? To the precinct? I'm going to end up in the bin because, like, I didn't even know where to begin. I was scared to go outside. Y'all already know black folks get pulled over and it already be some stuff just on GP. And I'm like, they run my thing and they see I'm a felon with a warrant out for my arrest. Like, I was just But God is good. Y'all know I'm his baby. And he was like, don't even worry about it. Then I had to go apologize to him because I was really worried about it. I was like, Lord, I know you're going to take care of me, but I don't know what it's going to look like. Do I have to go to jail first before it get fixed? I don't want to go to jail before they figure out that it ain't me. The Lord was like, girl, relax. So, but I just really need this to be fixed, like ASAP, because I don't need no problems. I am not about that life. That is not my kind of smoke. I had to reach out to my church. I was like, I am so sorry. Like, I don't know if y'all saw it yet, but I'll give y'all a heads up on what's coming. They were like, I'm so sorry you're going through this. Just let us know when you're ready for us to run it again. I was like, yeah, y'all chill for a minute because it's probably going to take a little minute. So grateful that God is sovereign and he got everything under control. So I just got to chill. Just chill and trust God. Hey y'all, good morning. Happy Resurrection Sunday. It is Sunday, April 9th. And I gotta tell y'all this story time. So, as you maybe can see, my face is swollen. And I was about to not go to church today. This is a long wait. So it had started swelling up yesterday, like midday, and it just kept growing and growing and growing. And by late last night, it was like my lips, my top lips, the skin was just like pulling and so dry because it had gotten so big. It was like my skin could barely fit around my lip at that point. Like it was, but anyway, I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna be able to go to church because I don't like to be out and about with my face is swollen and stuff, because it looks really weird, and it just brings on so many questions and stuff like that, or people that you can see clearly want to ask questions, but they'll just stare at you. It's just like, I'll just stay in the house. But then I was sitting there this morning and was like, girl, stop acting crazy. Stop acting crazy and get up so you can go to church. You can walk around with a freaking mask and ain't nobody gonna look at you crazy. I was like, girl, if you don't get up and get dressed for Resurrection Sunday service and put a mask on and keep it moving. Now it has gone down tremendously from what it was last night, and it has even gone down a ton from what it was when I got up this morning. So it's going in the right direction, praise God. I can get on camera now and not look completely crazy. And I am having an amazing day. Oh, okay, so boom, my phone overheated because I got it up on this mount, and it's a nice sunny day. I mean, it's kind of chilly, but it's a beautiful day. Anyway, let me tell you real quick before it overheat again. So how about I get to church and I'm walking through the parking lot, the greeters and everything are all out in the parking lot and stuff, and they're like, hey, happy Easter, good morning. I'm saying hey, and I walk past this one greeter, my foot, because I got on these flowy pants from Zara, and they come all the way down, which is fantastic because y'all know I'm tall girl, so tall girl friendly. Anyway, I caught the bottom of the pant and I went flying. I went flying across the parking lot, y'all. And so what's so interesting is I would have been like mortified at one point in my life. But one of the things that's beginning to change from me over the past couple of years, I would say, has started to change for me is not being so easily embarrassed. Like, if you have the level of humility that you'd want to have, if you're a follower of Christ, if you actually have that amount of humility, stuff like that won't affect you. Now, I think it's going to take some time because it still affected me a little bit. When I was going down, like, I was like, oh no, there's no way this is happening. In mid-fall, this is what I was saying to myself. And then when I hit the ground, I was like, okay, that just really happened. And two greeters came to my assistance, and they helped me up, and they helped me get my crap off the ground because my purse exploded. I shouldn't say it like that, but my stuff did fall out. But thankfully I had my smaller purse, so it wasn't much in there to begin with. But anyways, they helped me up, and he was like, did you hurt your ankle? And I was like, no, I think I'm okay. So they helped me up, and I checked my hands, and no skin had broken. I lifted up my pant leg, and I checked my knees, and they were really, really sore, but no skin had broken. I wasn't bleeding. And then I even checked my pants to see if I had, because they're really thin pants, like satiny pants. And I was like, oh no, I just know I ripped a hole in my pants, and these are some of my favorite pants. And I did not rip my pants. So I say all that to say, like, I did that big old fall, and I got up and nothing was even wrong. I had a little bit of water that when I fell, it was a little bit of water that I fell into, but it was dry in like 8 minutes. Like, when I got in there and sat down, it was dry. So it was like, nobody knows it even happened but me and the two of them, or whoever else saw me. I don't know. But it's like, I have no evidence on my body that I had that encounter. I was like, my lip is swollen, and I just bust my head open. I shouldn't say that because I did not bust my head open. But I just had a great fall, and my face is swollen. But I am having like the best day ever. And now I'm about to go to First Watch and get some brunch. And I just wanted to tell y'all that. I hope y'all having a wonderful day too. I love y'all. Thank you. Okay, you don't have anything where you can get like a side of French toast, or do you?
We do offer a side of French toast. It's like one slice instead of two.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
So it's going to come with potatoes and toast.
That's fine.
If you get the trifecta, you can get a slice of French toast instead. Yes.
Okay. So, okay. I'll do that, and then the side of potatoes.
That's okay.
With the waffle.
With the
with
French
the French toast.
And
Yeah.
the eggs over medium.
Eggs over medium, turkey sauce.
You got it.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.